don't want to really rub my opinion in this, but what would make a series better if the antagonist had more involvement in it? Just saying, I'm watching the series and I'm reading comments. People are talking like they like the series too, and it's still top trending on anime trending, which is good. Heck, even Coco won Best Girl for the week, so that's also good. But there's just something that they could do better with the series. It's too late now. The book's been written, all that stuff. We're not gonna get it. But it'll be nice, sometimes put your own insight, saying, how you yourself would have done something for a show that you do like, but you see if it went a different direction. Almost like for me with Sword Art Online sometimes, how I feel like the show could have been better. It had the potential, but potential can only take you so far. The show itself is very good. The problem is that it sticks on the same thing. It's okay to stick on the same thing, to have a common goal, but if you ask me, I would have done something totally different. The still lady not say case, along with Rika as the main antagonist, would be the main focal point. But the way they get there, they also encounter other cases as well. Other short length cases that can last to like, I don't know, 2 to 3 episodes, and they have their own arcs. And each case is linked directly to the sister, well, the cousin Rika herself, trying to create this path to solution, what she's trying to do with her powers. That would have been better. I'm just saying. I've seen series like this. Blood Brigade Battlefront did this before, where there's the main focal part at the very end, but the way to get there to the end, they go through other scenarios. They could have done that. I'm just saying anything to make the show, I don't know. I guess when the show stays on something for far too long, it gets kind of, some people fall off of it. Surprisingly, not too many people have fallen off of it. I'm surprised, too. The fact that the show is still trending on the anime community is very surprising. Because I thought most people would, I don't know, drop it by then. But no, some people are interested. Only very few have dropped it so far. I guess because they're still interested in the character Kodako. But the only problem is the entire episode is just Kodako just talking, mainly. And you see Karu outside fighting still in the Lady Nanase. And that's pretty much it. She makes these different scenarios of what happened and why the situation is what it is. But it's just not enough to pull more people in. That's all I'm saying. It's just one of those inclusive shows where it's just, or exclusive shows where it's not for everyone. As the commenters said on previous video, it's not meant for everyone. And yes, I used to watch my Batlog and Criminal Minds and Cold Case Files back in the day. I don't watch them anymore because they just keep going on and on. I got bored of them. So anyways, the main part of this episode was her finding the second and third solutions of convincing everybody on the internet. I like the second one better than the first one. I think the first one was way too complex because in a way it was made for people. She's on a site with people who believe in ghosts, an occult website. In a way, no matter what you do, you can't shape people's faith that easily. Most people change their faith. It's usually through a personal experience. Is that people have a change of heart when it comes to faith. If someone believes in ghosts, they're going to be with ghosts for a long, long time. Same as aliens, government conspiracies, all that stuff. So convincing them otherwise that it's a human involved will be very unconvincing, no matter how much reason you put into it. So still ain't not say being the second part of Ghost, in my opinion, was a better theory. How, in a way, the father was trying to ruin her against the jealousy of how popular she was getting, even though she was a niche idol. Nonetheless, the father was getting jealous. However, the father died anyways, and then, right in the books, in his notes, the reporters got their hands on, and then they start blaming Nanase. Nanase felt guilty, and then she dies. Then when she dies, she sees her father telling the truth, and it enrages her. So now she blames the people who try to spread her, ruin her, in a way. That's just how it was. So, in a way, the father's death ruined her, and it caused her to, become this ghost. I like that theory. That was a very good theory, in my opinion. Because it was another pleasing one. The third one was too out there, because it went back from being a human. She involves her older sister this time. And it was just about her, I don't know, I guess she found the notes of the father left behind. She gave it to the reporting office, I guess. And then she believed it caused her sister to die, honestly, and she felt guilty about it. And then I guess someone to ease the sister's guilt was by becoming Nonce themselves and start attacking people. It doesn't make any sense in a way, because then that's when Rika comes up saying, "Hey, the third story is total BS," and I agree. The third story was BS. I feel like Coco was taking a little too much on that one, and because of that, it changed up the entire situation. We've seen Koru and Nase fighting, and Koru was actually putting up a fighting sign because Nase was getting weaker. No matter how many times she would get weaker, she would get back up and become stronger because of what Rika is doing. And it seems like the string, the path that they need to find a solution, the way out of this, seems to be running very, very thin. This can be a good thing or a bad thing. First part is you have a bunch of strings that you can take different paths. However, some of those paths are impossible. But now the paths are slowly narrowing down. It's hard to get them, but at the same time, you know which ones you need to get, and therefore you can jump at it. I see this as a win and lose situation to determine how you go about it, in my opinion. Well, anyways, the main part I put in the first of this review is that the show could have been better. Is what I'm saying. It is still my favorite of the season, and I'm not reviewing much, as you know. We're already really reviewing is 2 shows, really, this entire season. I can't wait for spring. My God. Can't wait for spring. Spring to come out some good shit. But in the meantime, we gotta put with this. There's only 2 more weeks, so be happy about that. So until then, we just have to wait for it. Well, anyways, the dub's out too for it. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm gonna probably listen to it probably Monday. I'm busy right now with everything's going on. It's not that chaotic, surprisingly, up here when it comes to store buying. You know, we got enough tissue and water and food right now. You know, I got stocks of protein bars up in here, man. So I got protein bar for days and fruit water. But that's all I've ever got for this video, really. It's just that it's good, but it's just that they could have added some stuff on the way, you know, like a quest, you know, something. Because in a way, it could have been better, is all I'm saying. The show could have definitely been better. But I don't, but again, this is something that usually doesn't happen. Because my solution for the show to be better is something that people mostly do. So the fact that the writer themselves does something that not many people have done, I guess makes it special in its own way. So I guess I contradicted myself. So that's what I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on Monday. Signing out.